Let's make a batch of my vanilla sweet cream cold foam recipe. My version is a little bit different from the 3-2-1 method, but I think it tastes even better. If you're not familiar with the 3-2-1 method, it's essentially where you take 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla syrup, or I guess whatever flavor you want the cold foam to taste like syrup. And you mix it all together and you can make it a foam. In my recipe though, I use a little less milk and a little more syrup, and I think it tastes 10 times better, to be honest. So it ends up being 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, 1.5 tablespoons of 2% milk, and 1.5 tablespoons of vanilla syrup. It comes out sweeter, creamier, thicker, and honestly I think it froths up better too. I'm making a big batch today because making a single serving every morning before work is just not practical. So I have this 16-ounce mason jar that I'm going to use to store my cream. And to scale up the recipe, instead of pouring a bunch of tablespoons into this over and over again to fill it up, we're just going to be using cups. That would look like 1 cup of heavy cream, half a cup of 2% milk, and half a cup of vanilla syrup. And what I like about making it like this is not only is it a time saver in the morning, but you could also just not froth it at all and use it as vanilla sweet cream creamer. I want to say this would last up until the date of the earliest expiration date and store it in the back of the fridge. Since the back of the fridge is the coldest, it'll help keep it fresher for longer. And then shake it up a little bit before each use because it'll probably separate. When you froth it up, give it a good 10-15 seconds, if even that, because like I said, this is a little bit on the thicker side, so I feel like it kind of just fluffs up without even having to take that long. And voila, perfect vanilla sweet cream cold foam. Don't say I ain't never put you on.